Wow, this is going to be so much fun. Such indescribable sensations. Is the microphone working? Okay, it looks like it's about to lose a pair of wheels. Why do I always like such wrecked cars? Birds are chirping, summer is coming. My father and I have been wondering, what if we build something interesting together? We already have some ideas about what we want to work on, and it seems like we have almost found a good specimen. Now I'm going to take a closer look at this old as the hills SUV with a rare V4 air-cooled engine. And judging by the photos in the sale ad, I feel like this is going to be something epic. Okay, I think I'm looking at the strangest thing in this car, and I'm sure it's not going to be the last one. Look at this, someone decided to install McPherson suspension in the rear. These bumps, they're strut towers. That's just incredible. Finally, I have found someone whose jerry-rigging skills are better than mine. It's going to be really interesting to investigate all these technical refinements. It seems like a bold departure from all conventional engineering wisdom. After everything we saw here, we made a strong decision. We are going to buy this beautiful car.
I am feeling lonely, and I wanna admit it's time to end the ride. Fading it too slowly, were those gonna lift me up this time? You were the only one who got me tripping up inside. All the words you told me, and my reasons so different from
yours. Yes, it happened. We bought this exclusive car. Now it's sitting in our backyard, and we are excited and slightly shocked at the same time. The whole process of buying this car felt like a dream, and now we are facing the reality. Was it the right decision? Will we be able to turn this into a completely different car? Will it actually be better than what it once was? So far, we both believe we made the right choice. It's going to be a tough journey, but there are two of us, me and my father, so I think we can manage. As you can probably guess, the car doesn't run. Not at all. And it hasn't for a very long time. We towed it back using my beloved Opel, and it looked something like this. I don't fully understand. Am I steering this car or not? Okay, it seems like the steering wheel is doing something. It needs some really active steering. Yahoo! The first turn. I'm spinning the wheel like a pro, like it really matters. If we ignore the noises and the various rattles, this car could actually be quite comfortable. The seats are so soft. There is definitely some potential here. We are real adventurers. Always finding new trouble to get ourselves into. So, why is this car great? Because it just is. That's it. This car is nowhere near its original state. So many parts are missing. It has clearly suffered a lot over the years. For example, it doesn't have a rear diff-lock lever or a low-range lever. At this point, it's not even close to being drivable. The engine is dead. The wheels are about to fall off. The steering wheel has about 220 degrees of free play. Even when we towed it at just 20 km per hour with a hard connection, it was jumping and dancing all over the road. It was a real challenge for my father to keep it moving in a straight line behind me, but yeah, it was fun. Now, these buttons here, I have no idea what any of them do. The only thing I really like right now are the seats. They have this cool retro vibe. I think with a little love we will definitely keep them. They are incredibly soft. I'm pretty sure they came from an old Mercedes, maybe W123. The seats really saved the situation with their softness. And look at this weird instrument cluster. It's not even connected. Just sitting there under a thick layer of dust that looks like it's from a bus. Epic stuff. Even the ashtray. There are no coins inside, just an old rusty nail. Who was the person who owned this car? I'm honestly surprised at how smoothly the gears shift, especially considering the gearbox design is from the 1960s. That's incredible. Honestly, that's probably the only thing the car still does properly. This is going to be a journey, a fun, long and crazy journey.
Am I reading something different from your eyes? See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted was to tell you that I need you. See you for a moment, even hope that I can feel you. See you, all that I wanted.
We decided to pour some oil into the cylinders, mostly because, well, we don't have any brakes. This might help prevent us from completely destroying the engine while my father uses engine braking. Hey, would you believe it? We even found an old manual for this car. That might actually help us fix something along the way during our towing adventure. By the way, the previous owner told us that this car came from a military unit. And it really does look like a younger, smaller brother of the Willys MB. However, we will make it more like a G-Wagon, I think.
Now I'm finally right here with you. Now I'm finally right here with you. Voice is getting nearer. Heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going. Why we gotta feel amplified? Stay till the morning. Countless hours spending by your side. The voice is getting nearer. Heart is pumping, thoughts are running wild. We got a good thing going. Why we gotta feel amplified? Stay till the morning. Countless hours spending by your side. You look at me, I'm soaring. See in your eyes.
Let's see what we got here. A piece of door. It's slightly damaged, but maybe it can be used as a donor part. An engine skid plate. Pretty heavy, maybe we will reuse it. The old manual. That's going to be useful. A retro-style sediment fuel filter. A gasoline heater. I can't recognize it, and I don't think it belongs here. A spare wheel. Always good. A steering column, but from another car. A muscle-powered gear reduction starter. Not many people remember this, but it's actually an ancient European invention. It almost doesn't need any electricity and it works in any condition, though you will need to eat something beforehand to get enough muscle power to turn it. An exhaust manifold looks really good. We are definitely keeping that. Drive shafts, probably from the rear. Seems like the previous owner removed them to improve fuel economy. Another tire, completely bald, but hey, might be fun for some drifting. A shock absorber. Weird, because this suspension doesn't use any springs and shocks. There is also a lot of random scrap and a spare rear differential housing with the main driveshaft casing. It's worth saying that we are really lucky. We actually have the documents for this car. We have got something that almost looks like an engine and something that might still be a gearbox. Let's pretend that it can be pushed forward and backward. That's a solid starting point for a great backyard project for a father and son. And look at this humble little running board. It seems like you could stand on it one last time and then it's gone forever. Even while we were towing this thing, it made these wild noises. Sounded like the engine was revving at 5000 RPM. That sound was coming from this part, the drive shaft, or at least what's left of it. Oh, and the oil pan, completely dry, not a single drop of oil inside. I decided to pour in some old oil, but you know what? The oil leaked out completely during the drive. I guess there is a massive hole in the engine. Another fine detail: wasps have been going crazy near this car, like there is honey inside or something. At the previous owner's place, I opened the dashboard and found an old wasp nest inside, and there was one lone wasp just sitting there staring at me. What a surprise! Of course we removed the nest, but even now in our backyard new little guys are showing up again. And to be honest, I have a panic level fear of wasps. Okay, things are starting to move. There is a lot of work to be done. As soon as we can make this thing move even a little bit on its own, we will go and try to change the registration. That's going to be our first big milestone. The main challenge now is the engine. It's been sitting unused for about 7 years, so it's definitely going to be tough. And now let me show you something else. The engine is almost completely on the outside. Pretty much anyone can access it. You can tighten the belt, change the fuel filter, all without even opening the hood. In the winter, you can reach in and manually pump fuel with your hand right into the mechanical fuel pump. You can tighten the clamps on the fuel hose. You can maintain half of the engine just by squatting down. This is genius. Owning a car like this, you will never be ashamed to roll up in the hood. And the climate control system here is just thrilling. Too hot in the car? Flip, you are cooled down. Too cold? Flip, now it's warm again. We have spent a lot of time thinking about what to call this project, and finally we came up with a name: Beast, or most precisely, the Dirtless Beast. Why Dirtless? Well, you will find out in the next episodes.